La Filarmónica de Artesia, my friends up here. How you feeling, Occupy L.A.? Yeah. Clap your hands, come on.
This is the richest economy in the world. It's the richest economy in the history of the world. And yet, what are we doing? We are cutting education. We are cutting child welfare services. We are disregarding environmental problems. We are saying over and over again, all we need to do is cut this and cut that. We are getting rid of teachers. We are saying education. We don't care about any of this anymore because, why? Because we can't afford it? Well, let me make sure you understand. We can afford it. Yeah. We can afford it. We, the people, can afford it. Yeah. This economy right now is twice as large as it was in 1980. But most people don't know that because their wages, if they have jobs, their wages have stagnated for 3 decades. In fact, they've been going down. If you adjust for inflation, they've been actually going down. Now, where's the money gone? If the economy is twice as large as it was 3 decades ago, and if most people have not seen a wage increase, in fact, most people's wages are going down and they're losing their jobs, where did the money go?
Where is it?
It went to the top 1%. A lot of it went to the top 1/10 of 1%. Now, look, when I talk about this kind of stuff, when you talk about it, many people say, oh, this is class warfare. It is not class warfare. What it is a recognition that the system has got out of kilter, out of balance. What we want to do is the same thing the progressives did at the turn of the last century, the same thing that FDR did in the 1930s, the same thing that we tried to do in the 1960s, and we certainly did with civil rights and voting rights. What that is to save the system from itself, save capitalism, because capitalism cannot function when so much income and wealth are going to the top. Why do you think there's not enough demand for the goods and services that are being produced in this country?
No money!
Exactly. There's not enough demand because consumers whose spending is 70% of the economy, they're worried about their jobs, they're worried about their wages, they're worried, and so they're not going to spend. And if they're not going to spend, who's going to create jobs if there are no customers? You see the vicious cycle we get into when so much income and wealth go to the top. But it's not just the economy that suffers. It's also our democracy.